Performing the Star Spangled Banner are members of the Lebanon High School Chamber Senior Choir, Senior Chloe Fouch, Senior Ariana Reed, Senior Devin Cole, and Senior Justin Robertson. Goes out of bounds. Flag on the sideline indicates illegal procedure against Lavergne. By rule, the ball is started at the 11-35-yard line. First and 10, Lebanon.
The kick for you, but big play, first play from scrimmage for our Blue Devils. Mulaski for the extra point, Crite to hold. Snap, hold. Kick is up. Couldn't ask for a better start for our Blue Devils. 11:40.
17 seconds into tonight's game, Lebanon scores on their first play from scrimmage as Chandler to the end zone.
Lewis and Lanes will stand at their respective 5-yard lines on the opposite hashes. Malowski will kick it off. He is set up at the 40, far hash. The ball fell off the tee. Start for homecoming as Lebanon goes on top 7-0 on a long touchdown pass from Crite to Attawall. There's a kick. It's a line drive kick. It will be fielded and fumbled at about the 8. Pick it up, work his way back up the hash. Got some running room, and he will move that football. Kirsten Lanes, L-A-I-N-E-Z.
Blue Devil defense can do.
Malachi Phillips, the center. Keanthony Connor is the quarterback. Play fake, throws the hot over the middle. Has a man, and he's got running room. He's running loose. Attawall will have to bring him down. Deshaun Prince on a hot route. Took it right. Cavius Wells is the tailback for the Wolverines. That's Wells. Hits it off the left side, cuts it back into the middle. Brown has him around the ankles. Late hit. And there are flags that came out. The umpire threw the flag. They are pointing at Dante Brown and at Zion Loeb. They were tangled up at the end of the play. Wells ran the football, started left, cut it back up the middle from the 34 to the 22. And the officials will come to the sideline. Personal foul, Lebanon. Personal foul, Lavergne.
They'll offset.
Team. Second down. Cooper. Straight drop, wants to throw. Pressure. Taken down. Ryan Brown catches him off the backside. Playing out in that monsoon last week probably didn't help him in it. Third down and about 11 to go. High snap. Connor fields it, getting some pressure, escapes, runs, throws, has a man down near the 5, but he is out of bounds.
He kind of had to just get rid of that football.
They're going to go for it. Indication of their kicking game. Quarterback takes a snap, rolls right, pump. He's down. He is down. Zion Loeb kind of shoved him to the ground. Negative. We scored on our first play of the football game. Two receivers wide right. Now motion with Kelly. Comes to the near side. Play fake. Give it to Cooper off the right side. Cooper breaks it out across midfield, and he will be down at around the 46-yard line. Again, set up as a tight end on the right. Slot left look for Lebanon. Right in the gun. Kopus in motion. Handed to the tailback. That's Cooper, and he will run it to about the 45, maybe a gain. Second down and 7, they're going to call it. Crite in the gun. High snap, fields it cleanly, wants to throw, steps up. He's going to have to get rid of it. He does. Throws it deep toward Hastings. Incomplete. He was very close to being 3rd and 7. Line of scrimmage is the 45 of Lavergne. Crite in the gun. Cooper is at his left hip.
0.
Play clock has expired. There's that little thing Chuck Gentry talked about in the pregame. The little things. Play clock down to 7. Let's go.
Something on here.
We're going to have to take a timeout. Chuck Gentry taking timeout. We'll take one as well. That was a 65-yard play.
Yes.
Okay.
Halftime score 31-10.
Give that coming out, Bob, if you would. Football squarely at the 50-yard line. Lebanon will send motion across the set. Play fake. Crite wants to throw. He's going to take off, and he's got all the room in the world. First down and more for Crite. Go down, son. He will go down at around the 21-yard line. The Red Sea just parted you back, Chandler, after missing last week. Slot left set, 1st and 10 at the 21, at the 21 of Lavergne. Motion across the set, bootleg. Chandler's in trouble, he's going down. Too much activity in the... Clemens will set up as a fullback on the right. Attawall in motion. Cooper, right side, dances, picks up a few yards, and will move the football down to about the 26. This is their coach. 2 receivers right, motion, play fake. Crite wants to throw, wants the bundle, throws it deep into the end zone, and that will be incomplete. They were trying to hit at a
43-yard attempt. Snaps down. Kick's going to be low, and it's going to hit the left upright and scoot into the field goal. Good for 3.
Lebanon on top, 10-zip. Lewis lanes deep to return. Lebanon kicks a grounder, and they will fall on it. That's pretty good kicking right there.
Pretty good strategy to squib one.
Ball's at the 28, 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. Connor is the quarterback. He has 2 receivers right. High snap, throws it out in the flat, has a man out there on the quick screen, and Lebanon rallies to the football. Parks, Brown, Lewis will split wide right. Wells is the tailback with Connor. Wells, boom, little cut inside, and he's not going anywhere. Several of them. Gregory checks in at the nose. 3rd down for Lavergne. Takes the snap, throws it out in the flat. It is incomplete. It was intended for Lebanon. He'll stand at his own 32. Snap is there. Left-footed kick is away. High kick. It's going to hit and just kind of take a slight Lavergne roll. It will blow dead at the 25 after the 41-yard kick by Anthony Connor, quarterback / punter for Lavergne.
Hey, you may just want to keep throwing.
Crite in the gun. Cooper behind him. Cooper right side. Tyreek running hard and gets a first down. He runs it across the 30. Tight end right, 2 receivers left. Crite's just going to run quarterback sweep left, and look at him run. Chandler Crite across the 50, and there is a late flag, perhaps a horse collar.
Horse collar, face mask 1.
Against Lavergne. Joe, they're not accounting for the quarterback, and we're more than happy to take advantage.
There's one guy you better account for. It better be Mr. Crite there. They're just having a hard time kind of adjusting to him. As when he gets out there, he has running lanes. Interested to see this call. I hope it is on the tackle. Personal foul, face mask against Lavergne, so we'll tack another 15 on that. But
to go in the half. Lebanon out of the huddle quickly. Cooper lines up at the tight end left. Fumble, Cricht jumps on it. Look for that was 28. That's who that was. We're going tackle over left. Greer and Counts on the same side of the field. Look for us to run it left. We do. Powell is hit at the line of scrimmage. He may lose a yard or two. We went 2 receivers right on a second down and long. Cricht wants to throw. Here comes the heat. Steps up, runs. Gee whiz, he's running loose. He's inside the 15, down around the 10. He'll be taken down at that point. Powell is the tailback. Powell thumps it right ahead. Going to pick up about 4 yards down to the 6, the 14. Second and goal from the 7. Call it the 6. Lebanon sets. There was motion pre-snap. Lavergne points at us. We point at Lavergne.
The flag on the play.
Offside, Lavergne. Newble will be a blocking back left. Play fake. Chandler dives. He's going to get it to about the 2.
turning a negative play into
ball's at the 3. 3rd and goal. Cricht hands it to Powell. Powell dances and goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Big Blue. Josh.
To try to beat point to this first quarter. Cricht will handle the snap. There it is. Kick is up. That kick is good. Couldn't ask for a better start as I blew that.
Point, 44 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Lebanon 17, Lavergne 0.
Malowski again will kick a grounder. It will be fielded on a hop by Lavergne return man, who will fight his way across the 35. Fence 2 receivers right, 2 left, 1 man in the backfield, no tight end. 5-man front for Lebanon. Now they back a linebacker off. Wells, the tailback, will flop from left to right. Quarterback rolls right, pumps, wants to throw. Now he's going to pull it down and run. Got a first down. We lost contain on the quarterback, 14 yards on that carry, 19 seconds to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10 at hour 48. They throw the hot again. They've got a man right there. That's going to be another first down. The pass is completed from A&T Lebanon. They've had a couple of good kids get hurt. Not that Wells isn't capable. 3 receivers right, 2 left. Now they bring a tailback into the backfield. Connor wants to throw. That pass floated on him. Incomplete. The intended receiver.
Campus, please refrain from smoking and using tobacco products. This message is sponsored by the Wilson County Health Department.
Wells motions into the backfield. They bring a man across. They're going to run the option to the near side. Stafford chasing him will finally force him out of bounds right in front of Joe Gardner and Bobby Cape. 2 receivers, now 3 receivers right, 1 left. Connor in the gun. Hand it to Wells. Wells is going to be taken down initially by Zion Logue. That hot pass of 19 yards was the big play. Motion across, give it to Wells, running right, runs out of the hands of Keemon Newble and will finally be taken down by Preston Parks. There is a flag on the play called as the play went past them. Logue leaves the game.
There's a flag on the play.
Illegal block
Blocking the back.
against the Wolverines. First down, first and long, about 20. Connor, straight drop, reverses out, running for his life, escapes, comes down the near sideline, will be hit and will be forced out of bounds here on the Lebanon boundary. Nice flag on the field. This one right in the middle of the field between the two hashes.
Taken out of bounds, number 8, Preston Park.
I don't want to speculate. It could be anything.
Usually that's when you get a blocking below the waist, maybe, or
Personal foul against Lavergne.
Indication is personal foul.
and you know, Tommy, that
That's going to be a loss all the way back to the 39. That means they've got to go 30 yards for the first. Connor in the gun, 2 receivers right. Play fake, throws that hot again, and we hit him. The pass was poorly thrown behind Deshaun Prince, but our safety came up, and I don't know, he's a slot. Maybe we could, I don't know if you can jam him. There's so much distance between them. Quick pass thrown over the middle. That is a juggling catch made by the Lavergne receiver. On that grab, Josh Lewis, they ran the little slant. 9 minutes to go in the half. Lebanon leads Lavergne 17-0 at Tribble Field, Watkins Stadium. Connor wants to throw, goes deep. Man coverage back there, a little pushing,
he pushed off.
It's a touchdown. Lewis with the touchdown.
Just a little bit of jockeying there going back and forth. I think it's a good no call there. Number 2, Anthony Connor to handle the snap. Number 61, to attempt. The snap is good. Snap, wide right. 8:48 for in the half. It's Lebanon 7, Lavergne 6. We have a penalty, Tommy. Let's keep it here before we go to a break.
It'll be too many men on the field. We're declining it.
Yeah, Lavergne rushed a man onto the field as the ball was being snapped. The kick was no good. Illegal procedure, Lavergne, that will be declined. 17-6 is our score. Lebanon, you get away from the 20, the more your signal breaks up. Maybe around the 25 or so might be the end of the range of that thing. But aside, kicking the football for the Wolverines will be Carapia, C-A-R-A-P-I-A, Carapia. Kick, high kick will go to Attawald. He will field it around the 15, trying to outrun him. Gets behind Cooper, makes one man miss. Now he changes direction, and Toby, with a really neat run, will run that football out play.
They're going to get Newble for. I know they're talking to him over here on the sidelines. I don't know if it's just a late hit or blocking the back. But those are the kinds of things we're talking about. You can't afford to do. Late hit.
Personal foul, Lebanon. And I saw him in practice. 17. That's going to put us way back at the 16. By far our worst field position of the evening. Chandler Crite is the quarterback. There's motion, movement pre-snap, and I think that is against Lavergne.
Tommy, look at the crowd tonight.
Oh,
we've got a huge crowd.
And you consider, pardon the expression, the bath we took at the gate.
And this is a outstanding crowd tonight.
Put it at the 21, 1st and 5. Tailback, Cooper off the left side. Cooper spins, dives forward, and that'll be a first down for the Blue Devils.
Boy, if he could have kept his footing right there, which he almost did.
We're at home with the Hendersonville Commandos. 5-man front for the Wolverines. Motion, give it to Tyson Kelly, the speedster going left. Tyson's got some running room.
Attaboy.
And he'll have a first down. They had play faked it to Tyson 2 or 3 times. Procedure, Lebanon. Okay, 5-yard penalty, make it 1st and 15. Cooper's going to try to get on the edge on a sweep. Slips. Gets beyond the 20. Receivers left. Tight end on the right will be Stafford. Play fake, Kelly. Chandler will keep it off the left edge. Chandler's got a little running room. Spins, dives forward, and he will not have a first down, but a very good run. 3rd down and about 4. Cooper, tailback in the backfield. 2 receivers left. Cooper spins before he hits the line of scrimmage, got a first down, across the 50, across the 40, down to the 30, inside the 20. They're going to call him down at the 20-yard.
Joe just kind of alluded to, they got to watch everything now. We've mixed it up really, really well.
1st and 10 at the 20 of Lavergne. Kelly running right on the jet sweep, tries to get on the edge. He's going to be hit. He will pick up a tough lead over Lavergne. Ball's at the right hash. Tight end Stafford will set up right. Kelly as a flanker right. 2 receivers left. Now Jackson will flip and go tight end left. Kelly motion that way. Cright left side running on a keeper. Chandler changes direction. Goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Big Blue. Beautiful run. We've thrown all of the PAT try.
Cright catches breath here to handle the hole, and Mulaski on to attempt the extra point. Snaps a little high. We got it down. That kick is up, and that kick is true. 5:01 to go in the half. It's Lebanon 24.
I wish we could go home at half.
I'd take it right here.
What are you talking about?
Just turn the lights out.
First half, it's Lebanon 24, Lavergne 6.
Number 28.
Pulowski will kick it off. Lewis lanes deep to return. Kick will be a line drive affair that will be picked up at about the 7. Runs the football out across the 15. He draws some attention from Lebanon, and he will be taken down. Lavergne will scrimmage 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Connor has gone all the way at quarterback. Anthony Connor. Wells is next to him. He wants to throw. Guns it. Has it incomplete. Intending the football for Josh.
Communication by our secondary and good coverage.
2nd and 10 from the 24. Connor hands it to Wells. Wells off the right side. He's going to be taken down by Brown. Helping out is Suber. There was a flag on the play. It's as if they threw the flag on the tackle.
Seemed like it was back where Lowe was in the area of holding. Lavergne's backing up.
Holding Lavergne. Good eye, Bob.
Pitcher, listen in, LB.
Hey to LB. 2nd down and long. Toss to Wells. Wells is going to be smothered as he moves the football to about the 23. Prince is the slot man closest to the tackle. He's dangerous. They throw the slant high. That's caught. That's an outstanding grab, and now he's loose in the secondary. They're going to have to make a play, or he's going to take it in. We do catch him. Josh Lewis climbed the ladder and caught that very high slant pass. In goal at the 10.
Toby Adewall there to haul him down, and Brown to help out.
Play fake. Quarterback makes the pitch to Wells. Wells can't get it. Lebanon jumps on it. I think we got it.
I believe we do have it. Yes, we
Bad
do.
pitch on the option.
He was on that football.
Coming up with the ball is Bryce Suber. Lebanon at our own 17. 3:24 to go in the half. Lebanon on top, 24-6. Empty backfield for Chandler. He wants to throw. Sets his feet. Guns it. Has a man out there. It is almost picked off. He overthrew Toby Adewall. They're going to go a lot of man in the secondary, and we're challenging. 2nd and 10 from the 17. Whistle. Timeout, Lebanon. Lebanon will take a timeout with the Tribble Field Watkins Stadium. More football in 30 seconds.
Play clock got down to 2.
2nd down and 10 for the Blue Devils. At our own 17, we lead 24-6. 2nd and 10. Kreitz taking his time. We jump. Oh, that was the longest snap count we've had in a long time. Joe, I wonder if we were trying to get them to jump.
I don't know, guys. I believe our tight end was going on 4, and the count was on 4.
And they'll have all the halftime homecoming ceremonies here in a little bit. They throw the quick pitch out in the flat to Adewale. He's going to move it to around the 18-yard line, about 9, maybe right at 10. 2 receivers left, tight end setup on the right. Motion with Kelly. Give it to Kelly, jet sweep left. Kelly, some positive yardage. He's not going to have a bunch, but he will get a chance to get back, empty the campus out, and go home. Malowski will punt it. Line of scrimmage of 22. Rugby-style kick will be angled toward this sideline. Coming up to make the catch is a Lavergne return man, and that was really a gutsy move. 2-yard line. Connor will send 3 receivers right, 1 left. 4-man rush for Lebanon. Throw it, tipped it away. Parks got a finger on it and batted it up in the air. Incomplete.
Out of it here because with an 18-point lead, that kind of takes them out of their game plan.
Wells will set up on the right of Connor. Connor rolls right to throw, being chased. Flag on the play. He will be taken down by Keemon Newble way back at his own 42. But there's a hold. I think they tackled Jackson Whitaker as Whitaker was trying to get some pressure from the backside.
If they take it from the spot of the foul, I'd decline the penalty, just take the play.
Joe, the front 4 is getting some pressure.
They are, and it's easy to play loose, you know, when you're up.
Split receiver goes left, 3 goes right. Tailback, Wells. Hits it, bounces, running, runs the football out beyond the 50 to about the 42. Good run there. Wilson Central.
He'll back him up again.
Watch the penalty. I'm going to get this score. Wilson Central leads in their game 7-0. Long down and distance for Lavergne. Wells runs it off the right side. He's going to be hit as he moves the football across the 35 to the 36. Timeout on the field. Mount Juliet leads Gallatin 23-0 at the half.
Wow.
That game being played at Mount Juliet. 2 undefeated teams.
That doesn't surprise me though, really.
Mount Juliet's pretty good. They may be the best team we play all year. They are fun to watch. They will punt it. Connor in punt formation. Snap is there. Left-footed kick is away, and he booms one. Adewale goes back, and he's just going to let that hit and roll inside the 15-yard line. Really nice kick by Anthony Connor, and he's their second. Toby goes under, Chandler goes under center. And he will take a knee, and that will be the last play of the first half. Halftime. Let's take a 2-minute commercial break. 2 minutes. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on WANT Lebanon.
Lebanon came into the game without a touchdown pass, but they took care of that on the very first play from scrimmage as quarterback Chandler Kreitz hit Toby Adewale on a 65-yard scoring pass on Lebanon's first play from scrimmage after the opening kickoff. 1-play, 65-yard drive by the Blue Devils. Noah Malowski with the PAT. Lebanon led 7-0. Lebanon got the ball back at their own 34-yard line, and 8 plays later, it was kicker Noah Malowski with a 43-yard field goal. He banked it in off the left upright, went through the uprights for the field goal, and with 6:33 left in the first quarter, Lebanon led 10-0. And then with only 44 seconds left in the first quarter, Lebanon scores again. They marched 75 yards, 8 plays. It was sophomore Joshua Powell, his first touchdown as a Blue Devil. Powell ran it in from 3 yards away. The PAT was good. And at the end of the first quarter, Lebanon had built a 17-0 lead. Into the second quarter, Lavergne scored their only points of the first half. They go 72 yards in 8 plays. They get a 26-yard scoring pass. Lewis from Connor. The extra point, though, was no good. So with 8:48 left in the first half, the score was 17-6. Lebanon, but Lebanon wasn't done. They get another score before halftime. The Blue Devils going 84 yards in 6 plays. The big play, a 43-yard run by Tyreek Cooper. The scoring play, a 17-yard run by quarterback Chandler Cright. The extra point, once again, by Malowski was good. And at halftime, Lebanon leads by a score of 24-6. Taking a look at the numbers in the first half on the ground, Lavergne ran it 12 times on the ground, but they netted only 5 yards in the first half. Where Lebanon ran it 21 times, they got 189 yards out of that. That's about a 9-yard per carry average by our Blue Devils on the ground. Through the air, Lavergne, they threw it 13 times, completed 7 out of 13, 181 passing yards for Lavergne, 1 touchdown, no INTs. Lebanon threw it 5 times in the first half. They completed 2 out of 5 for 70 yards. One of those was the 65-yard scoring strike on the very first play from scrimmage. So Lebanon 1 touchdown, no INTs for the Blue Devils in the first half. So total yards, first half, Lavergne 186, 181 of those coming through the air, and Lebanon with 259 first half yards. First downs, Lebanon had 9 first downs, Lavergne with 6. Turnovers, the only turnover in the first half, a fumble by Lavergne. Individually in the first half, leading rusher for Lavergne, Wells, he ran it 6 times for 25 yards. And for Lebanon tonight, quarterback Chandler Cright in the first half, 9 carries, 88 yards, 1 touchdown. Also Tyreek Cooper, 7 carries for 87 yards. So once again, Lebanon with 259 total yards, Lavergne 186, Tommy. Lebanon leading by a score of 24-6.
Thanks, Terry. Outstanding job as usual on the stats. Jeremiah, let's take a 1-minute break, and then you can roll our halftime interview. I've got Corey Barrett, Devilettes basketball coach, on for a halftime interview after telling you the score. Lebanon leads Lavergne 24-6 at Tribble Field, Watkins Stadium. 60-second break, and then the halftime interview. Will have his back to the scoreboard, kicking toward Hartman Drive. No wind blowing here at Tribble Field. There's the kick. Low, end over end. It will hit, skip. Lewis will field it, drop it, pick it up at the 6, and he will be snowed under. No, he won't. He escaped. He got it out to about the 16, and we had him dead to rights at around the 8. Kid can run. 1st and 10, Lavergne at the 17. Pass flipped out of the flat. Going to be caught, taken down the Lebanon sideline to around the 30-yard line. Brown and Mills
get outside on the edge early in this football game.
12-yard pickup from the 17 to the 29. 1st and 10, Wolverines. They throw it out in the flat. We make a dive at him. Can't get him. He's going to pick up about 8. That's Deshaun Prince on that reception. We had a man flash in front of him and could not tip the ball. 2. Ball's at the 37. High snap. Wells gets through that initial wave and will have a Lavergne first down as he crosses the bunch set of receivers to the left for Lavergne. Connor in the gun. 3-step drop, wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket, sets his feet, flag on the play. I think they were holding. He breaks the scramble and steps out of bounds right at the 50, but the umpire threw a flag toward the backfield.
Yeah, that's usually in the area of holding, and it's back behind the play in the backfield around the 47-yard line.
Lattimore comes in, Whitaker comes out. Now that's Jemanis Moore, senior defensive lineman, comes in. Zion Logue comes out. Line of scrimmage will go from the 41 to the 28. First down and long. Connor wants to throw. Again chased out of the pocket. Dances around, has some running room. Moore misses him, but Suber is there to get him. And we don't ever get him on the ground, but Quinn Suber hit him and held him. Bunch receivers left. There's 3 receivers left, 1 right. High snap. Connor fields it cleanly, wants to throw. Squares his shoulders, going to be hit.
Good job, Lattimore.
And taken down. Oh, so dangerous. 2 receivers left, 2 right. 3-man rush for Lebanon. They're still getting pressure. Connor running to his right, flushed out of there, throws, has a man complete. He will have the first down. Josh Lewis, the receiver, 22 yards on that pass and catch from Connor to Lewis. 1st and 10, ball at our 45. Connor lobs it down the middle of the field. He has Lewis again for a completion. In front of the safety, Mills. Lewis with a dynamic hookup for Lavergne. 1st and 10 at the Lebanon 22. Blue Devils lead 24-6. Connor rolls left. Steps outside. He's scrambling. He's going to be hit. Spins. Taken down right around the 20, maybe the 19-yard line. And 80 yards.
Wow.
2nd and 7 at our 20.
Gosh.
A quarterback's going to keep it, and his headgear comes off. He's going to have to be out of play. Ball at the Lebanon 15. New quarterback in the game for Lavergne. That is Isaac Ridley, a sophomore. 2 receivers, now 3 receivers right. Wells will be the tailback. No tight ends on him. Ridley at quarterback. Hands it. No, he's going to keep it on a boot around the right end. Dances, and he's going to be right there for a first down. Ridley, the sophomore, comes in. Plays down. 1st and 10 from the 11. Motion across the set to Tripp's left. Throw it out in the flat. Catches it, and we hit him and take him down. Well played by Connor. Throws. Caught. Lewis. Hey, he's tough. He made that catch on a slant. Quarterback Connor goes under center. Tailback dives in there. He did not get it. Connor will be in the gun. Wells will be to his left. Receiver right. Connor will take it. Leap. And I don't know if he got it. He didn't get it. In the third. Bright will be in the gun. Cooper hits it right up the middle. Cooper's found the gap. To the 30. To the 40. To the 50. To the 40, to the 30, to the 20, Tyree Cooper is going to the house. 98 yards from scrimmage for Tyree Cooper. Touchdown, Big Blue.
Working room, I'll take that though. 22, Malasky on to 10. Right, will handle your snap. Snap's good, spot's good. That kick is good. 5:03 to go in the third. It's 11-31.
On to 6.
Malowski will kick it off. Low line drive kick is going to hit Skitter to about the 8. To the 15. To the 25. On that return, it looked like Lynn's taken to the locker room to be examined. First and 10, Lavergne at their own 27. Lebanon leads 31-6.
What are we doing?
Well, the sophomore in at quarterback. Wells is his tailback. 2 receivers left. 4-man front for Lebanon. High snap. Really wants to throw. Guns it over the middle. Diving effort to try to pick it off was Mills. It was off the hands of the split percent from the 27. Ridley, play fake. He's going to run it. Newble taken down by Keemon Newble. Big loss. After 3, Mount Juliet Christian leads Clay County by a score of 35-0. Ridley running, tackle, taken down for a loss. Connor will be in punt formation. Line of scrimmage is the 17. Snap is low, kick is away. Line drive affair. Toby's going to field it at the 45. Take it right back up the hash. Toby Attawall with a good little return. He's going to be tackled at around the 32-yard line. Toby Attawall, 23 on the return by Toby. Right in the gun. 1 receiver right. Tailback Cooper runs it to the 31, and there's a flag thrown by the umpire, and that usually means holding against the offensive team. Lebanon has played a fairly clean football game penalty-wise tonight. That one, well, let's see, holding Lebanon. 2 receivers right, Kelly in motion. Play fake, Powell hits it, and he doesn't get to the line of scrimmage. Left. Clemens a blocking back on the right. Kelly comes in motion. Play fake to Kelly. Chandler looks to throw. Gets out of trouble. Dumps it. In and out of the hands of Joshua Powell. And he couldn't hang on to the football.
Well, people pass the line of scrimmage anyhow.
Football at the Lavergne 45-yard line. Empty backfield for Crite. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Long count, quarterback draw. Chandler's going to be taken down after a short game. Nice tackle by Tashawn Johnson. Out to Malowski, low snap. Kick is away. Kicks it away from the return man. That's a great kick. That's a roller that's going to go down inside the 10. And they had 1 safety back That was Lewis. He was on the half. 36 yards on the punt, no return. Let's see who's in it. Quarterback Connor is back, hands it to the tailback. He's hitting the backfield, and he fights for yardage out to the 15.
We can't get sloppy. We got to wrap up. We're coming up and making a good
throw on the tackle for Lebanon. Connor hands it to Wells. Wells running to his right, fumble. Lebanon's going to get it, pick it up. Suber is around the football, picked it up on the hop, and returned it down to the 20-yard line. Seconds to go in the period. 31-6, Lebanon leads. Butler in at quarterback. And Tribblefield, Watkins Stadium. Let's take a 30-second break, 30 seconds, and we'll be back with more. You're listening to Blue Devil Football on WANT Lebanon. Newble is the halfback on the right. Handoff, Kelly. Kelly gets the edge. Kelly's caught from behind. They had an extra blocker on the right side, and Preston caught on the right. Newble sets up to the right hip of the quarterback, Butler. Butler wants to throw. He's in trouble. He dances away and will be taken down. Gets almost back to the line of scrimmage.
Thrown in the game. Snaps a little high, kicks good. Now that one is line drive, and it is not going to make it. Well, once again, we have a flag on a
field goal attempt, I believe. Let's see. Low line drive and never got more than 4 feet off the ground for Noah. They're going to leave the kicking team on the field. 10-14 to go in the game. Lebanon leads Lavergne 31-6. Let's take a 30. We will be right back.
At 8:13 North Cumberland for the use of their truck and trailer earlier today in the homecoming parade.
Blocking back Clemens, split receiver right to left. Butler hands it to Powell. Powell thunders for a first down. He got it down to about the 6. 38-24 in college football tonight at Notes Lassiter. First and goal, Lebanon. Powell takes it to about the 6. Maybe he gained 1. Maybe he got nothing. He's got his legs taken out from under him just as he hit.
There's a flag on the play.
Coach-Gentry comes out to check on our big tackle, Dylan Greer.
Coming in to take his place is Jacob Allums.
Hey.
Big sophomore.
Sure.
So a penalty. Let's see what we got. Number 2, you're right, Bob. Tavares Booker got flagged for a personal foul. It was late. It was out by the entrance to the stadium. Fellas, that's a huge help. We thank you for that. Butler at quarterback, football back at the 22. Butler's just going to take it and run left, and he's going to lose back to the 25. Loss of 3. They don't do a lot, but what they do is oh so effective. Play clock runs down. Lebanon will take a timeout. 31-6, Lebanon leads Lavergne for football in 30 seconds. Third and goal at the 25. Butler sets 2 receivers right. Kelly comes in motion to the short side of the field. Butler's in trouble. Throws it incomplete. He did not have his feet set. That was a prayer that went unanswered, saying he can't throw it that far. It's just underthrown. 4th and 25, we're going to go for it. Butler hands it to Cooper. Cooper's going to get stopped for about a 1-yard loss. That'll stop the clock. Defeated Clay County 42-15 at Suey Field. Connor wants to throw. Cranks it, throws it deep. Has a man out there all by himself. He goes up and pulls that thing down. Lewis with a great catch. He climbed the ladder, went up and over a couple of Lebanon defenders. The ball headed at the Lebanon 24. 3 receivers left. Connor wants to throw, goes to the slant. Lewis catches it, dodges one man, and gets it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. 15 yards on that pitch and catch. Tailback hit as he crosses the 5. Running the football was Jerry Ivy.
On top 31-6.
Gain from the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from the 4. Connor throws high, intended for Lewis. Throw was not there that you wouldn't think a human could make.
Kids don't do that in a year.
No. Connor will set up in the gun. 3 receivers bunched left. Give it to the tailback off the right side. That is A.J. Wallace. He's in for a Lavergne touchdown. Wallace scores from 4 yards out. They will leave the offense out there. Connor will be in the gun. Tailback will be to his right. Bunch set left. Now they will shift, and we jump. They shifted that bunch set from left to right, and we had about 4 guys. Logue is going in. He doesn't know who he's replacing. Somebody's got to come out.
Winston.
They will go for 2 again. Bunch set left. Now they shift that bunch to the right. So they've got a strong set right. Connor throws in the flat. Good job. Nice tackle by Toby Attawall. They threw it to the slot. Was no good for the 2-point conversion. 7:14 to go in the game. Lebanon leads 31-12. We'll take a 30 and be right back. Mossa will be in to attempt this onside kick, and he does kick a grounder. It is fielded on a hop by a Lebanon up man. I believe that was 3-man front for Lavergne. Motion across the set is Attawall. Play fake. Cooper gets it on the give. Cooper moves the football across the 50 to the 48-yard. Play clock at 4. Play fake. Kreit's going to run it. Kreit, big run. 1st down. Stutter move and then falls.
He stayed in bounds.
Stayed in bounds. Brady. Shotgun. Tailback. Cooper. Hit. Runs out of a pile. Gives ground. And he's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. He hit kind of roll, but it's 1st turnover of the night. Football at the 31. Long pass. That's I had my head down. Pass, run.
Yeah, it was a pass right across the middle to Rayshawn Thompson, and we had nobody at home. Nobody at home.
These guys can strike quickly. Connor in the gun. He wants to throw. Throws the slant, and it's complete to Lewis. Lewis catches the 2-point conversion pass, and it's now
5:17 left in the game. Lavergne takes advantage of the Lebanon fumble. On the very first play, Connor hits Thompson for a 69-yard scoring strike. They complete the 2-point conversion. It's 31-20.
Lavergne converts the onside kick. Massa kicked it. Coming up with the football was that man, Lewis. Recovered it, 1st and 10 Wolverines at the 47. 5:14 to go in the game, clock runs. Connor wants to throw and there's a flag. Homecoming at Tribble Field, Watkins Stadium. There are some folks leaving. I can see their taillights going out. In the contest, back the Wolverines up 5. Put it on the 48. Connor wants to throw. Flushed out. Being chased. Zion Logue is there with him, but he gets the pass off for a very short gain. Making that grab was lead in that pass rush. 2nd down and 8. Ball at the Lebanon 45. Connor wants to throw. Out in the flat. Caught and just drilled by Kobe Newble. Prince made the catch, and Kobe Newble lit him up. 2 receivers wide left, 1 right. Motion, trips left. Connor rolls left. Squares his shoulders and throws. That is complete. It went through the hands of a Lebanon defender. Newble couldn't pitch it. The gain of 13 will put it at 32. Bunch set right. Cooper's going to throw. Guns it in and out of the hands. Almost caught on a ricochet by Prince. Will be the DB on the far right side. Connor in the gun. Double move, being chased. Come on, Zion, catch him. Pass is thrown, and is it picked off? Yes, yes, yes. Chandler Bright, the junior quarterback, inserted the play. Bright is at quarterback. Chandler's going to keep it, and he's just going to get back to the 3. They ran a play fake to Tyreek Cooper, 120. Bright will be in the gun. Cooper to his right. Motion. Chandler's going to keep it on the play fake, and he's maybe going to pick up just a yard, if that. They fake the jet sweep. 3.
Lebanon has 1 left.
Play clock down to 3. Play clock at 3, and we're going to have to burn a timeout. Timeout, Lebanon. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Offense comes to the sideline. We'll take.
I don't like a safety here. Not with it being a 2-score game. Well, safety would still, they got still twice.
Two receivers right. Chandler wants to throw. He's going to go deep out of his own end zone. Going to throw that intended for Hastings, incomplete. Trying to go for the whole deal right there. Lewis deep to return. Snap is there. Kick is away. Line drive, angled out of bounds into the Lebanon sideline. He caught a little bit more of it. Connor will set his club at the Lebanon 30. He wants to throw. He's got some pressure. Zion Logue can't get him. Connor's going to pull it down and run. He's going to finally lose his footing.
Short of the first and the clock's running.
Quarterback. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Football at the 22, gain of 8. Connor breaks it around the left end. He's going to slide down after he picks up the first down. He's at around the 14.
Let's stop the clock to move the chain. Tommy, is my volume up on my mic? Feels like I can't.
I had your headphone down. My fault. Okay. Is that better?
Yeah. Give me a little bit more.
Okay, your headphone's wide open. There's a little more mic right there. Where is Lewis? He is split left. Pressure comes. Connor escapes. He's going to run. He's going to be taken down.
From behind by
Marks makes the tackle, and the umpire is down. They're going to start. Here we go. Second down for Laverne. Connor wants to throw, rolls to his right. Here comes pressure by Lattimore. Dumps a pass. Caught. Touchdown. Touchdown, Wolverines. Making the grab on the far. There is no umpire. Connor wants to throw. Throws the slant high, and it's tipped away by Hastings.
Good job.
Jeremiah Hastings locked up in a 30. More football after you hear this 30-second commercial break.
Well, this is what it comes down to.
Seconds left in the game. Lavergne with their fourth quarter touchdown. They narrowed the gap to 31-6 with 58 seconds left in the game.
Joe, quickly on that official, what have you got?
Hey guys, he wasn't caught in any kind of collision. He just went down on his own, and he's in distress now. And I don't know if they're going to call for medical, but I'll keep an eye on that.
They've sent the golf cart for him. Ground ball. Chandler Cricht dives for it. Another Blue Devil picks it up, and we have recovered this onside kick. 42-yard line. Powell is the tailback. Powell just puts his head down, gets what he can get. Laverne calls timeout. 50 seconds to go in the game. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Right. Cricht in the gun. High snap. Chandler's just going to run quarterback sweep left.
He almost got his first down.
They will stop the clock either.
For the freshest sandwiches in town. Jersey Mike's, a sum above.
Ball's right at the 58-yard gain for Cricht. Lebanon, barring some. John, I bet you were talking about the internet broadcast, the Facebook page. We're concerned about the radio. Cricht will keep it on a quarterback sweep left. Chandler will be shoved out of bounds, and he will slide on the tarp. That'll be a first down, Lebanon. Snap, take a knee. That'll do it.
They made it interesting, though.
Laverne scores 20 unanswered.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blue Devil Athletics thank you for your attendance this evening, and you continue to vote as your winning Blue Devils. Your Blue Devil football